What's up, folks? My name is Mystery Gomez, and welcome back. So I just saw Casey Neistat's news video, and my main question is, why wasn't this video, or a video similar to this one, the one that should have been out for the commercial in the Oscars? Now, for anyone who doesn't know, Casey Neistat and Samsung have worked together in many, many different projects. One of the most popular projects is how they made like the world's largest drone, and Casey Neistat was basically riding it and surfing a drone, which is insane. It is an awesome video. I love Casey Neistat. I love almost all of his videos. Just as a filmmaker, as someone who loves making videos, like he inspires me in so many different ways, and I love those videos. But there was a little bit of controversy, not too much, but a little bit of controversy in Casey Neistat's video or commercial for the Oscars. They were making this really serious looking commercial with Casey dressed up in a suit in an empty parking lot, and sort of talking about, making content, how you don't need the best equipment. Like, essentially, this is all the equipment you need. You just need a smartphone, and that is it. Go out and make your movie, make your video. Excellent message. I agree with everything Casey is saying, but some of the controversy came with, why did he need this big setup to say what he wanted? Why did he need that? Why did he need the parking lot? Why did he need to wear a suit with a bunch of these expensive cameras and like a really good director? Why did he need any of that? Some could be saying because it's the Oscars. With the Oscars, you gotta make a good first impression. And when you have excellent cameras and you have an empty parking lot and everything looks wet, and because they had to make it look wet, I don't think it was raining. Like, they artificially made the parking lot look wet to be more serious, I guess. That makes a great first impression, and that is true. But if the focus of the commercial is about how you don't need all that stuff to make excellent content, I think they should have tried something more experimental when it comes to making that commercial. And I'm more inclined to agree. I would much rather see people take risks in how they provide a message in certain, videos and movies and stuff like that, than just do what everyone else is doing. Because if they're just doing what everyone else is doing, then I should just go look at everyone else. There's plenty of people who just copy each other and just do the same type of style and same type of tactic. Now, Casey Neistat, I'm pretty sure, was in charge of the message of the video, but he wasn't in charge of how the video was going to be released and how it was going to look. I'm sure he was looking over it and stuff like that, but he wasn't responsible for that. But now, a little bit after the Oscars, he came out with his own video, and it's called Do What You Can't. And it's a message how all of his life, Casey Neistat was told, you can't do this, you can't do that. And everything he was told not to do, essentially, was his driving force to do those things. Don't go to New York to be a filmmaker. Well, he went to New York to be a filmmaker, and in my opinion, he's a pretty damn good filmmaker. Don't do these things, don't do that things. And he was basically saying, really, in terms of creativity, don't really listen to other people when it terms of being creative. If you want to be creative, just follow your own instincts and do what you think is best. That was his message in the video. But the presentation and how he did it, some of the footage was just from his phone and talking over it, and then he was dubbing over his voice so that the audio sounded clear. Anyone can do that. Absolutely anyone. If you want a quick advice right now, just record yourself talking, but then get into a quiet closet and then record the voiceover on your phone. It's going to sound much better. And I'm sure Casey Neistat used a much better microphone for his voiceover, but anyone can do that. And it had such a great message. The presentation, in my opinion, was much better because they were using YouTubers that everyone was familiar with. It was using filmmakers. It wasn't using like super popular. It was using popular people, but it wasn't using people who you would consider professionals who worked in Hollywood the same way that Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio work in Hollywood. It was using people who just have a passion for what they do, and then they turn their passion into a full-time job, in many ways independently. And that was a great message, and I wish that video was a commercial, because I really do believe there's something magical about YouTube. And to me, personally, I think the magic of YouTube is slowly losing itself, because all we see trending is, these big channels, the Tonight Show, or the Late Show, I don't know, whatever it's called, with Jimmy Fallon, and then Jimmy Kimmel, and then Conan O'Brien. Like I love these. Like some of these people are entertaining. These late shows and stuff like that. It is very entertaining, but that should never be the focus on YouTube. And then that's a whole different thing, honestly, talking about that, because YouTube needs to make money and they can't really rely on YouTubers forever to make a good profit. So, that's a whole different story and a whole different strategy. But I completely believe 100%, like, the reason why YouTube was popular in the first place was because of people and their passion. One of the biggest subscribers on YouTube, and someone I've been watching since the beginning, his name was Nigahiga, and he started making videos just lip syncing to popular pop songs. That's how he started. Now those videos are deleted now for obvious reasons, but that's how he started his career, just making silly videos. And now he's making silly videos, but he has a camera guy, he has a lighting guy. I'm pretty sure there's someone who maybe does his makeup from time to time. There's these skits and he gets these people. Like it's really good. And it all started from making these silly videos. So for anyone who's making videos out there, the biggest advice I would give is don't be afraid to try something new and don't stop doing it. Those are the two biggest advice I would give you. Because those are the things that are going to help you learn the most in terms of making better content. Because I think the end goal should be to make better content, not to have a huge fan base. That should be the end goal for anyone who wants to be a YouTube creator. Because if you keep making good content, eventually you will try to find a way to make that your full-time job if you are passionate about that. So, that's what I have to say. And I think that video Casey Neistat made, it was the best way of showing how you can be successful by just having a phone. I feel like that did a much better job than that Samsung commercial that came out for the Oscars. Now, I'm not ranting here. I wouldn't call this a rant. It's just an observation. That's basically me. When you talk to me, like, I'm just observing things, and I just have my own opinions to say at the end of it. And hopefully this video inspires people to watch those videos that I mentioned, because I feel like if anyone at all who's creative, you don't have to be creative with video making. It could be anything. If you're creative, period, watch those two videos. Watch the Samsung commercial and then watch the Casey Neistat video. But don't worry about making it look professional. I feel like that's the last thing you need to worry about. I think the first thing you need to worry about is, is your message portrayed properly? Does it have everything it needs? Is it a little bit special? Did you add that dose of specialness? Did you add your own signature to the video? And what signature means, like just like your own style, something that you decided to put in the video yourself. If you have those things, then that's all you need to be successful. You just have to be really determined, because anyone can use a phone, use a microphone, and talk in front of a camera. I'm nothing special. I'm not doing anything special. Really, the only thing special is just me, like just talking and giving my opinions. That's the only thing special about me, and that's the only thing special about this channel. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with understanding that I'm not special out there, that I'm not this unique person that you must listen to, because I'm just looking at myself. I'm trying to improve myself, my content, and where I want to be in the future, because I do love video making, and I hope it becomes a part of my life. Maybe it won't be in the next 5 years, maybe not in the 10 years, maybe in 20 years. I don't know, but right now I love making videos. I love learning how to improve my style, and I love communicating with you guys. So tell me what you think. Do you like Casey Neistat? Do you not like Casey Neistat? Do you like his videos? Do you not like his videos? Please let me know in the comments below. I would love to talk to you guys. I've been Mystery Gomez. You've been awesome. Until next time.